In this next Best Golfer on YouTube match, I have been challenged by two-time European long drive champion Bry Roberts. We face off in a showdown of huge drives on the beautiful Welsh coast.
Ooh, that's a stinger.
Strap yourselves in because this is literally going to get wild.
Right, welcome down to the channel, mate.
No, thank you for having me.
Delighted to have you down here. First hole here is par 5. It's about a long way.
I think it's close to 500, yeah.
558.
Oh, there you
okay,
go.
like a proper hole. And you're going driver?
I'm going driver, yeah.
Good, because this is exactly what we want to see. You got the big boy out?
No, just the usual playing one today. 5.5 degree, not the 2.5.
All right, go on now, go on, you lead us off.
Are you going to let me go first?
It's going to be all boring about it.
Okay, no problem, thank you.
5.5 degree, he's got a 2 degree driver in the bag and he's whacking out a 5.5. Bright, come on.
Are you sure you want me to go first?
No, no, mate, it's fine,
Yeah?
you carry on.
Okay.
Yeah, you carry on.
No
It's
problem.
not like everyone's just queuing up here to watch you at the big dog.
we might bring that back out after. Good luck, Peter.
Yeah, play well, pal.
Follow that one.
Oh.
Oh, we've got no way this race. On the tee, Mr. Peter Finch.
Oh, gosh. That's massive, that. Right. Literally follow that. Right, okay, so I'm just going to line up over that left bunker and try and let it cut. I've got a feeling I might be behind a little bit on this one. God, that's so off the toe.
Yeah, keep an eye.
That is so bad.
Oh, so bad it's okay.
So bad it's okay. Literally missed it.
Scared
Well,
me
obviously
now.
I didn't literally miss it, but I pretty much literally missed that. I would estimate 190 yards.
What, behind me? Or?
Yeah, literally between those two drives. I'm just going to lay up. It's 270 front. It's too early to reveal my driver off the deck. So I'm just going to hit a 4-iron, lay it up, rely on my stellar wedge play. Yeah, very safe. Very, very safe indeed, but...
Yeah, nice layup.
Thank you. Thank you. See that?
Right, I got 208 yards. It's a 7-iron, but I've got to go over this, so...
So that was only 350 yards then?
Yeah, I think I must have got a bit of backspin off this or something.
It's only 350 yards into wind. It's all right. I'm sure you'll try harder as the round goes on, bro.
Yeah, I'm going to have to, I think, just to avoid stuff like this. I don't know if I can get there with this thing in the way.
You literally put himself
I have to
in a
hit it
really
quite
bad
high.
situation. Look at the slope. He's got to hit up there.
Certainly hit it high.
Hooking left. It'll be all right. You did. To be honest, mate, you just got unlucky there.
Yeah.
Like you hit a good drive middle of the fairway, and then you've got a little mountain to
Yeah.
try and get it over.
I'm quite happy with that strike. It was just a bit unlucky.
This was just in case you hit it on the green.
Got to give you a little bit of a chance to start off, haven't I?
It's true.
Are you all right there after laying up? Or?
I'm fine, mate. I feel good about it, yeah. I'm just going to rely on my wedge play. I'm
And
a
your
really,
putting.
I'm a really good wedge player.
Yeah, and a really good putter, aren't you?
Yeah, but one of the best.
Yeah, I thought so, yeah.
Yeah. Your last drive there, 350. So you've got long drive. Your first long drive event next.
Next week, yeah, so this weekend coming up.
That's in Germany.
Is in Germany, yeah.
Because you've won that one before.
Yeah, so I won 2 out of the 5 last year, but where this event is hosted, I didn't win this one last year, so I'm gonna right the wrong and win it. Calling it now, so keep your eyes peeled.
Love it, love it. Make sure you go follow Brian on his social as well. Keep you up to date with how he's getting on. I've got 130 middle. Wind's kind of into off the left a touch. It's gonna float like a little 9 in there. Just gonna go straight at the pin. If it moves a bit right, that's okay.
Come back, lovely strike.
Got wind.
Hasn't touched it. Oh, a bit long I think as well.
Yeah, just a
Wine
bit.
pastels have done something to you.
I knew I shouldn't have had one.
I've got 61 yards. You've gone just over the back left, haven't you, Pete? Sit down.
Settle.
Bloody hell, that just shoots straight off the green, that.
It's the one thing about these greens at the moment, though. They're
A little bit
they're
firm on the bounce.
very dry.
Yeah.
Like considering the amount of rain that's come down.
Yeah, very firm on a bounce. They're all pretty good though, so I'll just have to hold that one. Right to left.
See if the 2-time European long drive champion second putt?
Downhill, uphill at the hole, right to left.
The answer is yes. Oh, nice putt, mate.
Yeah, thank you.
Take her away.
Oh, thank you very much.
Nice putt. Yeah, these greens are very tough to hold. Oh, it's just broke.
Oh, tell you
Just
what,
swerved
if it's
away.
in putter length, I'll give it you. Yeah, go on. I'll be generous.
Putter length started there then. Well, that's very kind of you. Or it's tactical.
Who knows? You keep telling me you're a really good putter, so.
It's tactical. It's
We'll
definitely
find out
tactical.
shortly, won't we?
He will be waiting for one slip.
I'll let him off on that one.
All square. Hole, 385 yards, which I think, Bri, do you think you'll be able to reach it just about?
We're going to go 3 wood and get as close as we can. It's a little bit firm downwind, so.
Just trying to compute. Just trying to figure that out. Did you say you take your 3 wood to get as close as you can?
Yeah. If I hit it on the right line, I think it could get quite close. All right then. Splendid. And that's why I don't pull 3 wood out very often.
I love it. I love it. You see now, normally
I think my glove slipped or something there.
Normally what happened, Brian, you'd have another 6 shots of that, wouldn't you?
Usually,
Another 5 shots. Oh, I love it.
Good thing is
Golf.
I can still get that for 2.
What a game.
The right side, that'll be fine there.
Got it?
Yeah. Oh, unlucky, it's just gone in that gorse bush.
No, give over. Struck it from the middle. I was a little bit worried after that first one. Oh, you see, it's not all about brute power, you know. Sometimes it's about finesse. It's about having that, you know, softness in the hands, the softness of touch, the well-moisturised fingertips.
Or making contact.
I mean, it helps.
Sometimes it helps.
Don't let it get to you. Same with you long driveways, you can put those kind of things behind you, can't you? Just makes you angrier. Yeah, well, louder. Be up near me, though, I think. 3 wood 6 iron is probably going to be just about level with me.
110 to the middle. Tee is just in front. Needs to get up and down here. Be good. Sit.
Sounded good.
Sit. Not bad for a long driver.
98 yards there or thereabouts. I've just got a massive bunker at the front of this green. No, 58. That's very safe. Very safe, that.
Yeah.
Not the most attacking tee shot you're ever going to see in your life.
Not at all. How would you like it, Peter?
Have it out, I think.
No
That'll
problem.
be fine. Little bar marker here as well. So the Curtis Cup was here a few years ago. And what a splendid venue it is as well. Right, so for a birdie, I think he's going to do loads.
Ooh. Good putt, you can have that one.
Just ran out of pace.
Yeah, good effort.
Cheers. It was just a little bit laggy. Just a little bit. Just need to keep telling myself, reminding myself about what a great putter I am.
Yeah, someone, I've heard that before, I don't know who told me.
It was
Oh, I
definitely,
think it was you, wasn't it?
it was definitely me. There was nobody else who would tell you that. It's positive self-talk. I am a good putter, I am a good putter, I am a good putter, I am a good putter. What a half that is.
Doesn't matter where you put the tee shot, Pete.
What a half that is.
Long drivers can putt.
Mate, that was awesome.
Cheers,
That
thank
was
you.
awesome.
It's not a bad four.
Perfect. Right. You might see this a little bit today. So even if I lose a hole, the likelihood is I will be teeing off first because Bri has to wait a little bit longer to hit his shots. Another 100 yards or so longer to hit his shots, if we're going to be honest about it. When you're going to get the big dog out?
Not this one, this is quite narrow, isn't it? So maybe on a bit of a more open one. Or if I beat you early, we'll pull it out. Or lose early.
Right, come on. You've been driving it well recently. Ignore that first hole. Straight down the middle. You've not seen the Jimmy Bullard match. Those are the kind of drives I want to be hitting.
dry on it.
That's all right.
Leaking right.
Bit right, but
Yeah, it's bounced. It's okay
there's
there.
no real danger over there, is there?
No.
That was the definite bailout.
Going to try and play the exact same shot as you did on that last hole on the 10th. Fade off the left. Oh, I've done the same.
You could hear that ball screaming as that club head was approaching impact then.
Oh,
Bloody hell, Bri. That's about 400 yards, that. So that's gone over the 12th hole, over the back 9, onto the front 9.
and into the perfect position for my second shot.
Into a great position. Wow, good for you.
Thank you.
Tricky one, this, because it's straight downwind from here. It's a really narrow green. Pins at the front. I reckon if I just like launched an 8-iron up into the stratosphere, try to get it come down. Some views here, by the way, aren't they? Got the Welsh mountains here, sweeping around to the bay. Oh, so I'm actually only 50 yards behind it. It's not bad. All those protein shakes. Nice solid strike, let it fly out of that lie. Might have to sit down. It's massive. That's
all right there.
Absolutely fly, that. Hoping it's okay.
I've got 175 to the middle. It's going to be a little 9-iron because I don't want to step on a wedge. I think Pete's laid up again. Just a little bit left of the green, I think.
Wow, looks like we've got a short game off, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. I was shouting at it to sit down. I should have shouted at it to go a little bit. I'm thinking of a bit of Texas wedge action here, Brian. What do you reckon?
Cheeky.
Bit of Welsh wedge.
Yeah.
Right. So down, up, onto the green.
Oh, it's got to go. Unlucky. That is unlucky. Bump it just into the bank and pop it up. Not like that.
Oh.
Definitely not like that. We might as well try again. And of course we do that for the second one.
That was always going to happen, that one.
Golf is great. Golf is great.
Golf is great. We're all having a good time.
I would have hit a putter if yours didn't slow down so much, but got into my head.
So I've got a birdie chance still, so up the hill, left to right. I don't fancy, it's 3 par 5s on this back 9. Now this is up the hill, left to right, and I am like a really good putter.
Yeah. Got to hit the hole. Ooh. And I'm not going to give you that one this time.
It's too confident. I was too good of a putter on that.
Yeah. It'd be nice if I could roll this
stop,
one in
I'll
now.
stop.
Put a bit of pressure
I'll
on.
stop. As soon as I hole a decent putt, I'll stop.
Hopefully I hole this one. Oh, you've got to hit it, Brian.
Take that one away, mate. Right. So,
That wasn't
one
great.
up lead. I am a good putter. 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 I am a good putter.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Were you muttering to yourself
No,
then, I'm
no.
a good putter, I'm a good
No,
putter,
no, I
or
was-
was
I
I
was
just
pretty-
hearing things?
I was just very focused. Didn't
Ah.
really say anything.
It worked, I just gave you the hole basically, so
No, I was just really focused. Yeah.
nicely done.
Right, we've got 177 middle. What you got, mate?
Little
Wedge.
9.
Nine.
But I've got standard loft, you've got strong loft, haven't you? So
It's true. Right, I'm gonna go 8-iron because I'm thinking that's gonna pitch it into that bank. And if it pitches into that bank, then it should stun it a little bit. There is gorse over this green, but I don't think it's like directly over the back. So if it does go a little bit long, it's not the worst thing in the world. Straight at the pin.
it's a good strike.
Settle. Well,
Yeah, nice done.
ladies
club.
and gentlemen, that is what you call pin high.
That was a very
Which, as
nice
we all
shot.
know, Brian, is a sign of quality ball striking.
It is indeed, look at that ball. Ball divot at its finest. So follow that with a little 9
Go
iron.
nice smooth 9.
Yeah, I'm just going to play it off the right side and let it bring it in slightly. I've overcooked it. Needs to sit down a bit.
Line to mine.
A little bit left, sit down. Sit down. Just over the back, I think.
Oh. That is...
Should have hit a wedge.
Oh. Over the back of the green there is absolutely horrific as well. What do you think of it?
It looked closer on camera.
Oh, that's all I get. It looked closer on camera. Thanks for that.
It's not too bad. So we've got to try and,
to work with.
redeem myself from the last hole here.
This is a little bit more straightforward in all fairness. So into wind, green to work with, chip and run. It's come out a little bit dead. Go.
Feeding a bit.
It's all right. Just seems to come out a bit dead. That.
Yeah, I thought it was going to move off the right a little bit.
Right. So I've got about a 15 footer here. Fortunately.
Go on.
I'm not gonna.
Go on, do it.
No, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to internalise it. Right, off the right. Maybe a bit of wind assist here as well. Let's get birdie.
Looks good. Oh, tell you what, I'll happily lose that hole to a 2. Great putt.
Thank you. Come on, birdie. So before this match even began, we agreed that on this par 5, we both would tee off with the big dog. And here it is, the 2.5 degree Paradigm long drive. I have absolutely no idea where this is going to go. By the way, this looks like the tightest hole in the world.
It is, to be fair.
Why have you picked this?
Especially when it's into the wind.
Look at this hole. That's just an avenue of gorse and bunkers and death and unhappiness. Why would we do it on this hole?
I have no idea.
Oh well, stay tuned. Something fun's going to happen. I don't know what. It's either going to be really good or really bad. Teed up high.
Tee it high, don't sky it.
Maybe tee a bit lower there. The thing about this which is confusing me is this.
Yeah.
Like, it's so whippy. So you just got to feel like cracking the whip at the
Yeah,
bottom.
just got to be a little bit patient at the top, wait for it, and then go after it. All them days of training for speed has led to this moment.
I think it might have led to a lost ball to the right hand side, if I'm being honest with you. But right, I'm going to aim up the left because there's a bit more room there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Come on. So, how long's this?
47.75, so just under the legal limit of 48. It's quite difficult, isn't it, Pete?
I think that might be 3 off the tee.
Maybe. Hopefully I won't follow you.
That might have actually gone 180 yards right.
Nice strike. Did it actually feel solid off the face? Or? No, I was going to say, because you hit it low toe.
Might not be my hole, this one, if I'm being honest with you.
That's not how you do it. Hopefully this one will be how you do it.
Wow. Whoa. Whoa.
How'd you like that one?
Jesus, wet.
We're back in the game.
Okay.
Bombs.
I'll just cheer you on for the rest of this hole, mate.
Oh, so kind of you.
Yeah. I don't want it to take this hole off anyway.
Yeah.
Just admire the view.
It's just such a nice guy.
Birdie chance after all that.
It would be nice, even though it means nothing.
Means everything.
I didn't even tell you I'm a good putter. It works. Tell yourself you're a good putter, and it really, really works. One down, let's go.
$164 yards this par 3, a little bit downwind. I'm going to go 9-iron. You go wedge?
I'm going to go a little wedge, yeah.
Yeah. I think we've learned a little bit from that last par 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've also learned that I might not be using a long driver. anytime soon? Until I enter the European Long Drive Championships and take Bri down?
Come do it. It's good fun. You'll enjoy it.
Don't think I will. I think I'll be very self-conscious about everyone looking at me like, why is that dweeby fat boy here? Here we go, 164,
Right.
little wedge.
Little wedge. I've pulled it again, haven't I? Come on, Brian.
I was going to shout 4 to Mick, but
Yeah. This is what happens when you do long drive and golf at the same time.
I like how you don't consider them the same, you do. It's
No.
like,
Totally different.
right, straight down it again.
Great strike.
Come on, Wind, nudge it.
Oh, it's kicked in. It's got members bounce.
That looks very, very membery.
Yes, it does.
There's members bounces and there's members bounces, and I think that was a members bounce.
Hopefully there's a bunker there.
Thanks, mate. Thanks.
Nice shot.
Might feed in nice then. Did you see what I was trying to do? I was trying to use that bank.
It's good.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely shot, Peter.
Thank you very much. I now pronounce you Finch's Bank. I respect you, love you. Thank you.
Bump and run 9-iron this time. If it was summertime, it's putter
Probably
territory,
pussy,
innit?
yeah. Very good.
Ooh. The idea was there.
Yeah, Bri. Very good shot when you watch this back. I was afraid for you, but you did it.
See if we can make another 2 after that absolutely filthy bounce you've just played off that slope.
It's just, you got to use the banks when they're there.
Suppose you do, but if you called it, it'd be all right. But
I mean, I called it after it happened. Does that not count? I am a good putter. 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 I am a good putter.
lovely putt, Peter. I can't complain about that. I can't complain.
Honestly, I cannot remember the last time we had 2 2s
No, I
in a
can't
round.
either. There
If
we
that
go.
makes you feel any better, it probably won't.
I don't mind losing the holes if we're making birdies on par 3s. It's
Right, so far this year I've learned fully. Talk through every shot.
Yep.
Tell everybody exactly what you're going to do.
Yep.
And then before you hit a putt,
just tell yourself you're a good putter.
just tell yourself like an absolute crazy person.
Yeah.
I am a good putter. I am a good putter. I am
Today,
a good putter.
unfortunately, we are.
I'm a good putter. Ah, amazing. I thought it was a just well planned out shot. And you just put me anywhere on the green and I'm a danger.
There are no pictures on scorecards.
Oh, no, why
Unfortunately.
Why do people say
why
this?
does everyone keep saying it?
Do you not like that saying?
Well, no, because look, we got this, it's a video. This scorecard literally has pictures.
That is true. And
Can't
we've
be-
just seen that dirty bounce you've had, so there's videos on scorecards.
Now, I'm not saying that Brian's mentioned that 6 times since leaving the green, which is literally just that. But it's golf, mate. Sometimes you get good bounces, sometimes you get bad bounces.
Still waiting for the good ones.
What was it, 388?
388, yeah.
The last 3 holes here at Conway, stay tuned for these, because all of a sudden you've gone from kind of pretty wide, expansive links on the front 9. All of a sudden these last 3 holes are like this.
I wonder why we played the back half.
Oh,
I'm
it-
long drive, a little bit wild, and you play the match on the back half where it's really narrow.
The advantage you have, though, is you can hit your 2-iron as far as my driver. Look,
Yeah.
I've got my little helper out.
Yeah, I suppose, but
You either hit the fairway or you're in a gorse bush. Right, 19 degree. It's just a fairway fine. It's going to leave me a longer second in, but that's okay.
lovely ball. Nicely done.
Thank you. Happy with that.
Yeah, good shot.
Definitely made the right choice sticking this in the bag. Really enjoy it. If you've not checked out the Build My Bag series, where I'm kind of choosing my clubs for this year, I'll
Right then.
leave a link here.
2-iron, nice little stinger, chase it up.
Oh, you dirty man. The stingers and
like
then the stingers. That got a whole 8 foot off the ground. That.
I taught Tiger everything he knows to hit that shot.
Saw about a dozen moles duck. 174. The wind just feels like it's completely dropped here.
Yeah.
But I think once it gets above the trees, it's still going to be hit. I feel like a little smoothed out, hold off 5.
Club twirl, second bounce, dunk. See you later, game over.
Right, I can see it. I can see it. I can do it. Done it before.
It's a lovely strike. It's held there as well. Is it enough club? Oh, it is. I'll give you a clap for that one. It's pretty good. God damn it.
Oh,
Very good shot. Right, so you're deciding to turn it on, Pete?
I just love golf. Sometimes
I don't know what you mean.
just love it.
Right, 136 into a bit of a breeze. A little pitching wedge again, hopefully move it off the right side. And if I can put it anywhere near your ball, it'll be quite a good shot. And I found it right. This is an exceptional display of how not to play golf. Takes a long drive, kids. Nice shot, Peter.
That was level with the hole. What do they call that?
This old guy I've played golf with
Oh,
before told me
in all
once, if you keep
fairness,
telling
like,
yourself
Brian's
something,
also
you might be good
good
at it. So I'm a good chipper.
This is
I'm a
tricky
good
game, so
chipper.
He's got to come up
I'm a
onto
good
the green.
chipper.
It's going to break downhill from right to left. He's done a good
Sit
job.
down, sit down.
Sit.
Well, it came out,
Pretty decent.
but
That was a tricky one, that.
it's not great.
That was a tricky one. Yeah, not too bad. Tricky, that.
Yeah, I'm a good putter. I'm a good putter. I'm a good putter.
I am a good putter. I am a good putter.
This has to go in.
It does. I think whatever happens, stay tuned, because we'll both have a whack with that long driver off that tightest hole in golf as well next.
Yes.
He is a good putter. He is a good putter. He is a good putter.
Oh, didn't come back.
Brutal. Take it away.
I will concede the hole, but I'd like it to roll it in anyway.
Okay.
Very well
mate.
done. 3 birdies, can't complain. Well
Cheers,
played.
mate. Thank you
Thank you
very
very
much.
much.
Come have a look at this next hole, and we'll blast that long driver off it. It's ridiculous. You'd want to play Stableford, wouldn't you,
Yeah,
in this particular comp?
yeah. And you'd want to change your golf ball as
Yeah,
well, just in case.
We've both switched our golf balls for this long drive comp. Here are the results of the best golfer on YouTube so far. And, you know, I'm starting to pull it back a little bit. I'm starting to get in a little bit of run of form, winning a few matches. If you haven't checked out Bri already on his social and his YouTube, make sure you do so now. And this is it, mate. Long drive.
Yep.
Mate, I reckon I can take you on this. I've found...
I know you're confident and you've been telling yourself you're a good putter, but let's not get too far ahead of ourselves here.
Today, I have found the power of positive self-talk.
Yeah,
So it's worked on my putting.
it definitely has.
So all I need to tell myself now is, you are a good driver. You are a good long driver. You are a good long driver with mental whippy shaft. You are. Feels like you just got to like,
Yeah, just got to whip it.
so weird.
Yeah. To be fair, how narrow this looks from bush to bush is probably the width of our long drive grids.
Oh really?
Yeah, so we don't have huge open fields. It's probably 60 yards is very wide, and that's
Right.
probably about 50 to 60, so that is the tolerance of grid we'd have to hit.
Here we go. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Clear the left side,
Yeah.
bit of squattage.
Wait for it.
Wait for it. Oh, struck it as well.
Yeah. It's a good hit. I'll tell you what, you've got some height on that driver. Good effort.
I actually struck that one all right.
Yeah. All right then. Let's try and hit this big, nice high draw.
Whoa. Guys, thanks for watching. See you next time.